tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Dropping knowledge in the studio, you already know.
Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. This is your boy, Prince Hakeem.
And this is your man, Ronnie Ron, man. Hakeem, man. What's going on, man?
Chilling, just chilling. We back at it again. I got the third bullet in the bullet ready to shoot it off. Pow!
Oh, yeah. Let me get my gun loaded. Let me load it up some more.
Pow! And we got our man, Herman Smalls with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
rocking out with us on the third episode.
Yeah, what's going on?
Third round, here we go.
Third round, here we go. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, Hakeem, I don't know you saw a video like shout out to Kevin Samuels. This video
shout out to Kevin Samuels. This is dedication to you.
Yeah, it is. This video is on Worldstar. This video is on Twitter. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. And he did a video about these educated black women and how they're very condescending, egotistic, and don't seem to get the point. So this video is pretty much is a feedback off of Kevin Samuels, what he been saying, how the black woman that's educated is lost.
Oh, 100%. Not only lost, but there's a bunch of different factors that go into that. You know what I mean?
Oh man, what are the factors, Hakeem? What's the factors? I don't know. Technical difficulty. Go ahead. Hakeem, can you hear me?
You muted, bro.
Yeah, I think something happened. I was in technical difficulty.
Oh, my bad. I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying misguided, confused, pompous, egotistical, self-centered, self-absorbed. I think tasteless at times. Because the thing about that is, and let's be honest about something. The reason, first and foremost, we all here are for equality. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, we all know here the most educated group in here are the black women, right?
Yes.
We also know that even though they are the most educated black women out here, they still make less money.
Facts.
Okay. And I try to explain to black women, just because you earn more degrees, that alone won't help you in this race. I'm gonna go in there.
Go in.
Just because you educated, there's still inequalities when it comes to love. Ladies, the barrier that you face is so superficial, it's so simple. It passes right in front of your face because you're too educated.
Ooh. Drop mic. We in the podcast now?
I'm going to be honest with you. There's papers about this. There's articles. There's this and that. Stop thinking you're better than black men. Stop thinking that we're beneath you. Stop thinking that we're gum under your shoe and we're the reason why you're not married. It's not my fault that you had a sexless life in college.
Damn.
I'm being honest with you. I didn't tell you to focus 100% on your school. Your mama told you to do that. Your mama told you not to focus on a man, but focus on your education, because a man is not going to take care of you, which was the wrong information that they told you.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you plan to focus on finding you a husband, still get your education, and focus on being cooperative. Cooperative is different than being submission. Submission comes when you come into marriage. Okay?
Talk that talk, King. Go ahead.
And I'm just being real. Ladies, I can't eat your degree. You can't microwave it. You can't bake it. You surely enough can't make a sub sandwich out of it. Stop telling me where you went to school at. Stop telling me the abbreviations by your name. JD, MA, BA, BS. Doesn't mean nothing to me. You still expect me to pay for everything. You gonna ask me where I work, where I went to school at, what's my tax information? I don't ask you none of that. I just, you know what I mean? I don't ask you none of that. Most I ask you, can you cook? Can you clean? Do you know how to whip up fabuloso?
Man, you going in. How can't somebody hurt your feelings, man?
Nobody ain't hurt my feelings. I just was raised by a black woman who my daddy still to this day kept fed, protected, right, and taught me to protect her. I know what it means to submit to a woman. I do that every day. I learned the basis. And a lot of women who's dealt with me know that I am a man, quintessential man. You've been on dates with me. Ladies who listening, you see me pull out the card, never ask you to pull your wallet out. Never even ask you to put a tip. You know your daughter was going to summer school. I offered to pay. Mind you, I did that. I ain't even smelt the sack.
Ooh, hey Herb, you see he going in?
I'm about to put it in.
Oh, you doing the Mayweather. Right
Hey,
now.
when your kids bring me no enjoyment, I still bought their school clothes. Your kids brought me no enjoyment, I still bought their school clothes. You told me you were short a couple dollars, I still gave it to you. This is no disrespect to nobody. Ladies, I'm just giving you an excerpt. Still ain't get nothing. I'm not saying no names. I know what it means to be a man. But you still flaunt JD, MA, BS, BA, AS, AA. Can you clean the bathroom? 60% of women can't even cook these days.
Facts. That's facts.
Can you know how to make a pot of rice without a rice cooker? Do you know the plastic bag trick to put it over the pot to make the rice cook faster?
Well, you got Herman quiet, bro. You hit hard.
I'm telling you.
You make me feel like Nate Robinson right now.
Let me tell you something. Half them can't even give head nowadays. Head is sloppy. They've been ran through so much, you feel like you in a project hallway. Me, you, and Herman can stand in there and do jumping jack. That's how loose it is. But she says she got a BA, MS, MA, JD, OCS, PA, RNA.
Wow. Boy, bro, you got me speechless right now, man. I don't know what to say after that, man.
Hey.
No, but you absolutely right on the concept of a lot of these college women got so many degrees but can't even keep a man. You go to school to learn about nursing, but you don't go to school about learning about your own man.
Basically, a lot of these girls need to go back.
Which is total hypocrisy. Doesn't make sense. No common sense whatsoever. These women are completely lunatic because they feel like, oh, I got my PhD or I'm a master in sociology. Baby, your sociology money means nothing because at the end of the day, during this pandemic, you're still jobless.
Not only that, but Ron, you gotta be honest and say this. When the last time a woman gave you any money?
Bro, a woman hasn't given me money, bro. The only time a woman gave me money was only my own mother, and not when I was in high school.
Okay, then. The girl you dated. Okay, thank you. The girl you dated, she ever broke bread with you?
No, she don't break bread with me. But she break bread in the way of knowledge. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but that's it. But
that's it.
I'm just being honest. you financially probably have came out more than her.
Of course, because that's a man's job. That's what a man's supposed to do.
Okay, what we talking about, dude?
Feel me?
So let me ask you a question. The girl that you talked to, has she been to college before?
Yeah.
Has she graduated?
No.
Okay, so I've dated mainly educated women my whole life because I am a person who seeks knowledge and I enjoy to have these intellectual conversations. In every simple case that I've dealt with, I've had women flaunt their degrees in my face.
Freaking Herman, this is true.
Yeah.
No, hey,
it's true.
Listen, I'm with him, man. I'm with him.
You know what I mean? And they wear like a badge of honor to make you feel inadequate. They make you feel like you're subpar.
Yes, sir.
Don't you know? Yeah. Don't you know your daddy's a blue collared man?
Talk about it.
Half these girls get degrees and go off and make $10 to $11.
Which makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, most of these girls put themselves in debt and expect you to co-sign a loan.
There you go.
But again, they don't understand the concept that the college is not made for them. It was made for white folks.
Basically, what's she going to school for? She's going to go to school for $100,000 to make $50,000. Is that good math?
Yeah, it don't make sense.
But then turn around and tell you you're not educated enough for her.
I think these girls think they're so smart. How long are you so smart? How come your bank account still dried up?
Here's the thing. What Kevin said.
Sense.
Here's the thing, Kevin. This is why Kevin schooled and drilled these women and asked them, "Hey, what are you going to school for? Are you going to be a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer? If you're not being those main key things, or a nurse, let's be honest, or a pharmacist, what are you going to school for? To be a payroll specialist? To pass the check out? Hey, Jim Bob, your check is in here today."
Makes no sense. Don't tell it. Makes no sense. And you wasting 4 years of your life and accumulating all this debt. And then now you got to give it to your husband or whoever you date. Like, hey, baby, I need you to help me out because I got to pay this $200 or $300 every month.
No.
For a college degree, which don't even make you and gain that much of accumulating the debt you have accumulated over the period of time.
By far. Because let me tell you, by far. Because these girls can't go out to Creek and make no money, the cement place.
No.
We out there all day. After a couple of years, we'll make $60,000, $70,000.
Facts. I can't do this pandemic. A lot of women that have degrees are doing Amazon.
Oh.
Prime.
Preach. You said it.
Think about it. Amazon Prime. With these degrees.
Are you talking about the delivery?
The delivery and the grocery shopping.
But these the same ones say that you're not educated enough to date them?
Exactly.
And you know, they say, oh, we're just here getting a couple extra dollars. What's wrong?
No, they're broke.
Man. That's why I go. That's why I go find somebody at Checkers any day.
Thank you. That's why I don't date that. I mean, honestly, I don't really date an educated black woman that have degrees. Most of my women are simple-minded, not only that, but they understand the concept of know how to treat a man.
Basically. And let's be very clear about this, Ron. And I want us to state this because you said something that's very, very honest. Very, very honest, which I support that. I don't date too many women with degrees anymore. And a lot of women, and let's be clear about this. I'm gonna say why, and I want you to say why, and I want you to say why, Herman. And I want black women to understand that so they can wake up. Reason why I don't date black women with degrees, and let's first clear something. Women, we're not intimidated by you. Because that's the first thing that you say. You're intimidated by us. No, we all grow up different.
Yes.
That's the first thing. We're not intimidated by you. But reason why is We sure enough ain't gonna have no woman talk down to us just because you went and got a piece of paper.
Facts.
That's the main reason why I won't talk to no woman no degree. You're not gonna make me feel inadequate about myself when I'm out here working every day.
Facts.
That's my reason.
My reason for not talking to a woman with a degree, because most of the time they throw it in your face, like you said, they throw it in your face.
Yep.
Or you try to give them some form of advice. They feel like you're not smart enough.
Thank you. Or you don't know that much.
You don't know that much because I don't have a quote-unquote PhD or a bachelor's degree.
Yep.
So that's for me. I don't date a woman with a degree. I'd rather date a woman that's very simple-minded, have a high intelligence, which means they understand the concept of life, read books and stuff like that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Herman?
The reason I don't date a woman with a degree is because I already did, and it did not work out. Did not work out too well.
And what kind of problems was she giving you when you was dating?
Oh shit. She wanted to take up all the time. When the phone rang, she wanted to answer. She wanted to be too much in control. I can't have it.
I can't even see what he said. They want to be too much in control. Why? Because they got that degree.
Yeah, basically.
That's crazy. You see how he said that? That they want to be too much in control.
Right. It's the prospect of earning money. It's not even that they earning that much money while you talking to them.
No.
It's the prospect of what that degree could be worth.
Yeah. But really, we're seeing now in the pandemic, most of these degrees don't worth nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make nothing. It's actually paperless. And now, guess what? Guess what happened to Hakeem? By next year, when everything starts opening up again, because they got to reapply for the job, they're gonna get somebody without no degree, so they can pay him less.
Basically.
There you go. So you're gonna be working at Amazon for another year or two.
Basically, and mind you, a lot of this pandemic has said that they've been looking at their apartment. I sure need to have somebody in here help pay this rent.
There you go.
And it's like you were saying, when you come out of college, you come with debt.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm scot free. I'm good.
Preach.
You the one with the negative coming into this.
No, 100%. Listen here. When I first got out of high school, I went and got my CDL license. I paid $3,000 for that. I've been able to monetize that license tenfold. My first job I made fresh out of high school when I got my CDL license was $45,000.
Wow. And that's a trade school.
Trade school. Thanks to my queen, my mama, my mother.
Talk about it.
Who caught the bus with me that day? Because my daddy was at work. Came up to the CDL school with me and put the money down. Put some respect on her name.
That's a fact.
Hey, you don't mind if I just say this? I know this is going off topic, but I see black women have a problem with black mothers. I'm glad you brought yours up. They want to talk about how you're holding them to a different standard because your mother done so much for you that they could never reach, which is somewhat true, but damn, you can try. Damn,
exactly. So that's no excuse. You can try.
You can try, but here's the thing. What did I tell you in the last say? Don't do as I do, do as I say.
Facts.
Let me tell you something. You're not asking her for to be your mama. She can't. You know what I'm saying? But you're letting her know what you've seen as a boy growing up, what your mama done did.
Thank
the
you.
sacrifice what she made. How she treated her husband.
Come on, man.
You feel me? Cook, clean. You know what I'm trying to say? Your mother was able to reap the benefits of what your daddy left, right?
Hello?
You feel what I'm trying to say? The name of this game is marriage. You're not going to get nowhere until you can show me what type of wifey abilities you got. And let me tell you something. The first version of a woman that we see is our mothers. A lot of women have an issue with that, but here's the thing, Herman. A lot of these girls we talk about never been raised with men, so they won't understand. So
and now that you can even speak up the number. 60% of women with degrees, especially Black African American women with degrees, are single.
Yep.
No kids.
Yep.
Not even married. The guy, every time you look at him, look the other way.
Definitely, but also answer this question. If a woman you met, first thing you got to ask her, was she raised with her father? Then you're going to dictate what type of situation you get in. And if she was raised with her father, have her father put her under in submission. And what I mean by that means, did you ever go pull a plate out for your dad? Did you help your mama wash your daddy clothes? Did you have to wait to eat before your daddy come home from work? Do you know you woke up early in the morning, Saturday morning, to make sure breakfast was ready, the house was clean, because this was his day off. So he can come eat breakfast, sit down, then y'all was able to go out. You know what I mean? Do you know when it was time to go to the grocery stores, you had to be ready for when your daddy get off of work, and your mama would say, hey, we got to make sure we're ready. Dad's coming home. Hey, don't touch that. That's for dad. Mom, who plate is this? That's for your father. Shamika, go ahead and finish folding daddy clothes. I'm not his man. Girl, go ahead and finish folding your daddy clothes for me. I got to make sure his dinner ready. Mama, there's water in the bathroom. I got to make sure his bath is ready before he come home. Mama, what we in the store getting? I'm getting your daddy almond milk. He likes to drink that with his coffee in the morning. Why you buying all this stuff for him? This is what your daddy like. Mom, who just bought you that car? Your daddy. Mom, how you able to get your hair? How you able to get your hair done every week? See this card? It says Mrs. Jackson and Mr. Jackson. Do I need to keep going, fellas?
No, keep going. Go ahead.
I just gave you prime examples. Listen, when my daddy retired, he didn't put me and my sister's name on his benefits. He put my mama.
You should have.
Oh, her name is on most of her stuff. Why is that? Why didn't my daddy go and have other kids like most fools do? Answer that. My mother is not educated. She's a smart woman. He found him a good woman, chose correctly, and made her life, and still to this day, until he leaves this earth. Because you want to know something? My mother's here to document his life. When he's in them pearly gates, she's the only one that's going to say what type of man he was here. Right. A lot of y'all women ain't going to be able to do that because you live by your degrees. So who's going to be here to tell you what type of woman you were? Ladies, it's 1,000 men out here who are single and ready to be with you. And there's 1,000 men out here who and there's 1,000 ladies out here ready to be with men. We can stop making these apartment buildings, these mechanics, all this money. You just get with somebody. Because let me tell you something. They're supposed to document your life, but when you leave this earth, stop looking at that piece of paper that took you 4 years to get. Get you with somebody. I'm not telling you just get any Joe Schmo. You can't sleep. Yeah, you can't sleep. Your education can't keep you warm. Can you make a blanket out of it? You probably could take a picture and put it on a t-shirt, but what's that going to do? So I get where you coming from. Herman.
Yeah. Herman going in.
Yeah. This is why it's so imperative. You got to teach our daughters to prepare themselves to get married. Cook, clean, wash. Yes, still go get your education. Make sure you getting the right education. That education is supposed to be a plan B for when you don't have a man. For when you didn't get one. So you can pay your bills until you're ready to get married off. And I'm about to say something controversial. You ain't even supposed to be leaving your house if you didn't get married.
That's true.
You're supposed to
the woman's supposed to stay. The man's supposed to be. That's true.
Yeah. You're still supposed to be under the supervision of your parents until somebody suitable enough to take you out the crib. Your daddy got to be there to see, vet, examine to see, hey, he's okay. We're going to let you go off with him. That's all I got to say on that.
No, I came you hitting on a lot of great points. You know what I'm saying? Everything you said, I agree with you with 100,000 or trillion%. Because a black woman with this degree, or women with degrees, period, they seem to not understand the concept of your degree is just a paper. It means nothing.
It means nothing to us. We can't speak with it. We can't eat with it. We sure enough can't cash in because you ain't going to give us no money.
That's a fact.
Listen, asking a black woman for $1 is a sin. She'll tell you in your face. You'll be the laughing stock of Facebook. Ask a woman of $1 if it's not your family member.
That's real.
You know what I mean? But you go out here, you get educated, you go fight to get the type of job you want, my brother. And you go make something of yourself. You stack up your money. You get the nice car you want. For her to come here and enjoy the benefits that you have built. Mind you, let's not forget, a lot of that shit you got your mama help you get, brother. Right? Your mama was the one who drove you there to go get the job. She probably was the one who gave you the money to get the black boots you need to go to work. And the button-up shirt. Because I could tell you many of days my mama did that. The last thing I went to go to Ohio to go bust a check down, my mama was the one who paid the ticket. Came back, sent the check back. So a lot of the stuff that we built was the help and the tutelage and the guidance from our queens. So our upcoming queens need to understand, hey, you need to understand where we coming from. Your mother showed you what was a helpmate was by her being a helpmate to your daddy and her being your cheerleader. You never noticed that? Mothers are the biggest cheerleaders for their sons.
Yeah.
Especially when there's not a man around. She supports you more than she supports the girl in the house. Stop me when I'm talking crap.
You're not.
No. I think that's the dad's job to support the girl.
Yeah. But when you a boy and you out here on these streets and you out here coming up of age and your daddy not around, your mother's your biggest cheerleader. That doesn't mean you a mama's boy. That means you appreciate it. So what you do when you come up of age and you get a little money, what's the first thing you think about doing? Boy, I gotta go bust this check on my mama. Every rapper we hear about, what's the first thing they go do? Buy their mama a house? Put $30,000-$50,000 in cash in their mama's hand, not their wife. I could show you countless of videos, countless of pictures where I see guys treating their mama. You know what? The one that made me cry was let me know that you can't ever speak wrong about no hood dude. And this is where women need to understand when we talking about cooperation and submissive. YFN Lucci, I remember it was his mother's birthday. He went and bought his mother a diamond necklace and a trunk on her chain and put $50,000 in cash in her hand. You feel me? And you could tell they was acting like they was best friends, but I also heard that she's the reason she helped get the way she was. He was her biggest, she was his biggest supporter. Paid for the studio time, paid for his trips, his mama. So, I believe that. Yeah. So just to piggyback off what you're saying, that's really it. Ladies, educated ladies, do as I say and not do as I do. Humble yourself.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I totally agree with that.
Yeah. Ron, if they take their degree tomorrow, what they would be?
Nothing.
They'd be just as Shamika at Checkers.
There you go. They put so much on it.
That's it. That's all I got to say on that. Y'all got any last words?
My last words is like I say, stay true. Like, woman, your degree means nothing. It's all about you and what can you benefit to me. Always keep the concept as that you are worth more than your degree. Because at the end of the day, even during this pandemic, you should see that at the end of the day, you still got to pay that debt at the end of the month. So therefore, you need a man who's able to help you financially. So you need to get yourself together. I'm done on that note.
What about you, huh?
Let me just say this.
Herman, you got any last words?
Yeah, just a little final note. Just talk to the educated black woman. Don't be so hard to approach. What's the person that go into the club and he's not going to talk to nobody? You can stay at home and listen to that music. Stay in a couple of nights. Submit. Submit don't necessarily mean that somebody's going to take advantage.
No.
It's all part of the relationship. Stop talking down to these men out here. Stop talking down to us. We don't need that at the workplace. Being from you. Don't need it. Listen to your friends as well. Your friends ain't shit. Your friends can have you be an old maid out there. Then they gonna switch out on you. They gonna marry you up. And then you gonna be out here all alone by yourself. Alright, that's it. I'm finished with it.
We love you, Black Queen. Just know that.
We do. We do.
Chaos Culture Radio.
Culture Radio. Out. Peace.
Man, I just appreciate y'all just listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.